Alright, I'm back. Trying to make better videos and restarted this one twice. I think I need to cut them down in size because 2 hour videos is probably too long for anybody to want to watch. So first thing we got to do is get our mechs rebuilt. And remember, I like to look at the loadouts so that I kind of know what each mech has on it when I'm getting ready to take it. And I probably look at them when I get ready to take it too. Just being thorough. These guys been pretty damn good actually. Let me look at this. So light rifle, that's 101, 101, I mean 150, 102. So actually, I'm thinking I don't need that. I just need his armor maxed out. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that there. So he doesn't get legs so easy. If I get rid of one of these 40-ton mechs, it might be this guy. Let's see. Yeah, I'll think about it. Remember, you can make a custom paint job. You just got to open up, like, pick a paint job that you like, paint scheme that you like, click on it, then go through the different modifications, primary color, secondary color, tertiary color, and then when you're done, after you've made changes, it'll give you the option to save it and name it. And it won't overwrite this one, it'll just make a new one. That's how I made this one here. Uh, I started with the House Merrick. Started with that because I like the secondary color. And then I just tuned it until I come up with that. And saved it as Lords of Destiny. Hit X to apply. The only reason I'm doing one at a time on these is because I don't want to overwrite. These are Coyotes custom mechs, part of the Coyote Mission Pack, and you get the pilot Coyote. And I'm going to leave his alone, and I don't want to do an all and change the color that he chose, because they're actually pretty cool looking. Remember, the clan mechs, you can't. They have their own scheme. You want to change them, it won't take this scheme here. So, just leave them the way they are. Or pick a scheme you want them to look like. Yeah, when you get the Coyote pilot at level 8, part of the Coyote Mission Pack, uh, he comes with these two mechs and the hatred of the Capellans, because he was a contractor for the Capellans, and they tried to get rid of him because they wanted to hide their dirty work. You know, he was the loose end. So I got all my mechs that need to be repaired, getting repaired. Okay, let's see. We can do a special order, and we got plenty of money, so let's get a special order rolling so we can get some more of the weapons we want in. Part of the mech delivery system. A mod. Or just mech delivery. Four backup is pretty good. These are backups in case I get some bigger mechs that I want to put those on. And you know you're going to lose weapons. You're going to get your butt kicked, and they're going to get weapons blown off your mech, and you're going to have to replace them. I'm not sure I need those, but I like it. I don't ever take any cantina missions that require you to turn in tier 5 weapons. So I don't go with my theory about you got to have 10 of them in stock. And I always use STs or Artemis. That's plenty of those. Damn, that's a lot of those. Just in case. Lasers. We probably got plenty of these for now. I mean, if you got a mech that it only has a small laser slot, you might as well put this powerful, the best one in there. You get more damage, uh, more range, and more heat efficiency the higher the tier is. And I always need lots of these. I'll probably buy these to the day I die. 8's pretty good. Because right now I got a lot of mechs that have tier 2 or tier 4 on them, and I want to replace them with tier 5s. So I don't really need to buy any more 4s. And then I only buy ER lasers, the extended ranges. Because if you look at them, 14 damage, but it has a lot more range. And the heat efficiency is 9.3. And if you go to the regular PPCs, where'd it go? Where'd it go? PPC. Alright, must be farther down. The regular PPC, 14 and not as much range. 14, 6.2. 14, 9.3. So this does do more heat, but the range makes it worth it. Those are good if you got a mech that you don't have many heat sinks on, because they generate less heat and shoot more rounds per minute. And that's ER larges. I got plenty, so I'm good on those. Ballistics. 10s are good. AC2s are good. AC20s are good. Where's my AC20 Artemis is at? Oh, I'm having another brain fart. LBX 10s are good. We're spending money. Boy, these suckers are expensive. Expensive puppies. Remember, solids do 13 points of damage, and the shotgun type, the regulars, do 16.9. Everything else about them is identical. Range, heat, everything. So you don't. So these are not a wise choice when you can have these. That's good. Plenty of machine guns. I don't really need any more of those for right now. And I got 6 of these, so we're good on all that. Okay, so we got money, so we're going to say I want it sooner. So we're going to get it in 36 days. Cost us about 2 million more C-bills, but it okay. And now, and remember the mech delivery system, special orders, it's the markup's not the same. See, this is a markup on all stuff, 25%. It's cheap. It's 25% is the main cost on all these things. So there is no real markup. That's a lot. The difference is big on these. Okay, so now, okay, so we don't really want to sell anything yet. We got a bunch to sell, but I'm gonna hold off. Boy, I'll get rich if I start selling these puppies. But we got plenty of cruising money. So barracks.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Exploration and fortune has...
Glad to join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass.
Okay, she's the one I've been trying to improve her skills to get her past 60. She was a veteran pilot when I first bought her. I've trained her up to being an elite pilot. Training. Ballistics. Let's go ahead and train her. That's the shortest one, 26 days. Confirm.
Tricky, but I'll give it a shot.
And then
glad to join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass.
this is custom self-development retreat designed to elect one's full potential. So we're going to send him off to that so he can be
glad
better.
To join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass.
Damn, Dagger.
Dagger reporting.
Dagger's becoming one badass bitch. She can go up to 70. She got any training? Her training for that is going to be a lot more. Let's see.
Glad to join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass.
Hers is a lot more too.
I know your story, and I'm ready to be of assistance, Commander.
I'm going to train her in her... She's going to take a retreat.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
And... how about...
About to be aboard, sir. Billets and ready.
Kelpie. Kelpie, do you need to be trained? Can I do without Kelpie for 77 days? Yeah, let's give him some training too. Okay, so that's about half my lances. Half my lances in training right now. So you don't want to make it where you don't have any extra pilots in case one gets hurt. So we are going to get some more cantina missions, and then we're going to go do this no pilot left behind and get another pilot. I'm going to try to keep these videos to an hour or less. Try. Because I'm not seeing a lot of people watching the whole videos, so I'm thinking that I'm making them too damn long. So I need to start keeping my eyes open for tier 3 PPCs. Okay. I only have one in inventory. So remember, we got a treasure hunter quest. Each one of these little green boxes is a possibility for where your treasure hunter's going to be. And all these possibilities, there's only going to be one that has the treasure hunter quest in it. And we just took 2 of them. So we could get lucky and it may be in the quest we want to take, or it may be in a different quest. I don't really like the treasure hunter ones too much, but once you get to level 10 on the treasure hunter quest, you can just pick not to pick them anymore. And right now we are at level 8, so if we get these 2, we will not really need to take them. But remember, even after you get to level 10, these cantina missions still give you supplies, C-bills, reputation. So you might as well keep doing them. Don't quit doing them, even if you're not going to get any more weapon upgrades. You're going to get more moolah, more stuff. It's all about more stuff, right? See, now none of these have a green emblem, square emblem by them, so our missions are not in this particular sector, or whatever you want to call it. So we want to get this pilot. So we're going to take, remember the Capellans hate us because we rescued Coyote, who they want to kill. He knows too many of their secrets. Okay. So I'm going to boost these guys up to 65 tons. Oh, I need to up him, man. I'm going to take this one. That way, whenever I rebuild them, I'll realize I need to change his weapons out, get better weapons in there. So we're going to be 20 tons underweight. It's going to give us 3 more salvage points. And we're going with the pilots we got. We got Dagger. I like Dagger. Alright, so let's go. Oh, who's hurt? What's 19 days? Oh, he's hurt for 19 days. So we're going to change him out. Alright, we'll take her. Okay. Ready, set, rock and roll.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online.
Enemy ship landing at your location.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
All right. We believe we've got the actual location of Shenzeng's sun. They're at a heavily guarded prison complex, but fortunately for us, pirates are rather single-minded. If we stage a diversion, we should be able to draw away enough troops for our support teams to extract the prisoners.
Destroyed.
Target destroyed!
Okay, we got rid of the enemy ship that landed at our location. Okay, so we've got one crate way off in the distance. So I try to avoid triggering the mission until after I can get my crates. And there are no repair bays on this map, so depending on how much damage we get, it's going to depend on how much extra C-bills we try to make.
flat top rock formations make me nervous. Keep your eyes peeled.
Crap, I'm up too damn high. Jumping off cliffs will weaken your leg structure, depending on how far you jump. Remember, I'm trying to stay away from the base so that I don't trigger the mission.
Those flat top rock formations make me nervous. Keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am. Good advice. And just so you know, like if you're on a lava planet and you step in lava, you're going to overheat and get hot. The water, if you get in water, if you got a mech that overheats a lot and you find a place with water where you can make a stand, that helps you too on overheating situations. So for some reason, these mechs hate crates. Even my lance will start shooting at it.
You'll be able to pick up the salvage crate as you approach it.
And what did we get?
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
C-bills and a tier 4 LRM-20. And ammo to match. So the stack crate mod, there's an option to say that I want ammo with every weapon I get, and that's turned on. And that was pretty much a vanilla crate. Might have been a little bit higher tier because of the mod, but the ammo added is pretty definitely because of the mod. So the vanilla crates are the light blue ones. The dark blue crates are...
Stuck in a canyon is tactically dangerous. Watch those ridges.
The dark blue crates, which we don't have, we only had one on this one. They're like a high reward crate. You're gonna find better stuff in it. Plus, there's always a chance you'll get a mech or two out of it. And the pink ones or purple, whatever you want to call the color. They're the crates that are going to have Star League most of the time, not always, but they're going to have a lot of shit in them, and sometimes as much as 4 or 5 mechs. And that's why they're guarded. The purple crates, it's not part of the map. It's part of stack crates. They are guarded by anywhere from
Stay sharp, men
3.
warriors. Allied command reports enemy movement is projected to hit your location at any moment. Time to earn our pay.
Whoops. Anywhere, they're guarded from anywhere to 3 to 6 mechs per Star League crate, and they can be anywhere from medium, heavy, or even tier.
Our area cleared of all tanks.
Even assault
My
mechs.
scope is lighting up with more targets
Doesn't matter.
on your position, Commander. Stay frosty.
Doesn't matter what tier you are.
Target destroyed.
There'll be a lot higher tiers than you a lot of the times.
Target acquired.
That mech is on our kill list. You know what to do. Target is down.
Target destroyed. New target catapult. Target acquired. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
These Arguses do not have any arms for beating people up with.
Commander reporting. I need a new target. Lance target received. More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
Like I said before, if your center crosshairs, shit. If your center crosshairs
Target acquired.
flash red, that means you're hitting your target.
Target destroyed.
I'm getting the snot beat out of me.
New target Orion.
Focus target updated. Enemy mech destroyed.
Target acquired.
Oh, that's like a
More hostiles entering the combat force perimeter.
Warhawk,
Brace
and
for
he's
additional
hard
contacts.
to kill.
Target destroyed.
Okay, more mechs.
Target acquired. New target Battlemaster. New target Atlas. Incoming missile. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Ammo.
Easy to get lost in
Aw,
this maze
crap.
of canyons since they all look the same. Took that one out with a clean
I am
shot.
fucked. Yep. Got hit too many times. Too ballsy. I have got two.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
One missile and one laser is all I got left. I'm gonna have to hide and play commander.
Spotted some mercenary folk spoiling for a fight.
Alright, I'm gonna go because I'm fucked up and I don't want to die, so this is it. No extra C bills for me, not today anyhow.
All right, Commander, we got them. We've extracted Shenzeng's son and several other prisoners from the complex. The plan worked.
Sorry, I had to do something. So, we picked up a new pilot out of that one, and we got a little bit of stuff out of that one crate. Nothing special. 2 million C-bills is pretty dang good. We got a bonus of 3 more salvage shares and 263,759 C-bills because of the UnderTonnage bonus mod that we have installed. I always like to look for double heat sinks, but I doubt there's any in that mess. Oh, there's 1 double heat sink. Double your pleasure, double your fun. 2 double heat sinks. That's even double. And that's it. So we picked up 2 double heat sinks, which is good. And we have 12 points left. And the only thing we got close is 11. So we'll grab him. And then we'll grab something that's 1 that we need to... like, we don't need any more of those. We don't have any of those at all. But I do not believe those will show up in the cantina mission because the mod that added... or the... DLC that added these to the game came out after the cantina missions. So we'll pick this one here. Okay. And so we got extra C bills, better reputation with our Capellan friends, and Captain Singjing, which is, I believe, that guy's grandson, but who knows. Thank you for what you've done for me. I know you simply accepted the contract, but I owe you a life debt for saving my son, his son, from a terrible fate. In order to pay off his life debt, he would like to humbly offer his services as a pilot. So now we got another pilot. Like I said in the beginning of the game, you only need to hire 2 pilots, because with the 360 pilot or the 330 pilot mod, you get the list, and you're going to be finding a bunch of pilots on the list, the elite pilots, and you're going to get 4 or 5 pilots just from the games. I mean, just from your, like we just did with him. But you do need to hire, because I made a mistake of only hiring 1, and then I lost 2. So, beginning of the game, hire 2 pilots, look for elite pilots, and then, and if you don't get elite pilots, you can train them like I'm doing to Dagger's, one of Dagger's sisters. I made them all redheads and decided to call them siblings. All right, so we are going to have to. We could do this one here real quick. Get some extra stuff. These can sometimes be challenging because you never know what kind of crates you're going to get, and you may go in 160 tons and get 2 or 3 Star League crates in there, and you're going to have to fight with, you know, heavy mechs and assault mechs. So let's go ahead and select this one. Okay, so we got 62 salvage points for this one, and a little, very little bit of, okay, this says cash potential. Okay, so we're going to confirm.
Mind the weather, Commander. It'll compromise your visibility.
Even though I had an ammo explosion, I didn't get hurt too bad, so. I'm going to take him. I'm going to let Coyote take one of his own mechs. And then we're going to go to a 35 for her. And I think I need another 40. Okay, there we go. This one here has a narc on it, so take it just in case she gets froggy and wants to narc something. And I really like these missions, the resource missions, because that's where you get a lot of mechs, a lot of salvage, a lot of C-bills, especially if there's a lot of crates in there. So first thing we're going to do, it's snowing.
Salvage Ops lead reporting. We have completed preliminary recon and marked the areas of interest on your nav map. The locals here won't be happy, but from the looks of it, this is all stolen anyway. TAC Ops reports an unknown amount of armored and mech assets, so make it quick. Out.
So we've only got 2. One is a Star League cache and one is a high value cache. I am almost 100% positive that the Star League one will be guarded by, we don't know how many mechs, 3 to 6, and they could be medium to assault. This is a lower tier mission, so it might not be either one. And we have 4 nav points to scan. Now, look at the part where it says, if hostiles capture the Leopard, they will steal C-bills and cause damage.
Target acquired.
And they raid.
New target Shadow.
Engaging the target, sir.
If you,
Mark successful. Target marked. Clear that splash target. It's about to go critical.
so I was too busy focused on him to kill him. What happens is, if he gets out a radio signal, mechs and artillery, and I hate the artillery, you got to go around and blow it all up or it just keeps bombing you through the whole mission. So that's a little twist. Like I said, they will send waves. In this one, probably smaller waves, maybe only one. Some of them they send huge waves, and 1 or 2. So I hang out at the Leopard for a little bit to see if a wave's going to come in, and sometimes I'll even post a guard. Another thing I like to do is scout the perimeter because there'll be tanks hiding on the edges, and as soon as you leave, they'll try, and the tanks, the Leopard will defend itself, but if it gets too many targets that it can't deal with, they'll get up under the Leopard and they'll hack into it and start, and you'll see a countdown where it says capture paused, area secure. Well, that thing will start counting down, say capture in progress, and it'll count up to about 4 or 6 before before the Leopard calls for help. So if you're out in the distance where you don't know if the Leopard's getting attacked, then you need to watch that capture sign. As soon as it starts moving, you need to hightail it back to Leopard, because them puppies can overrun that Leopard quicker than you can imagine. If you're 3,000 meters plus out, time you get back, it'd be 60-70% captured. And if you don't kill them fast enough, especially kill the ones that are up against the Leopard, that are doing the actual capture, you're gonna, the mission will end. And see, that's a good sign, because that's a kit fox.
I'm detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
Mark that target with a narc.
Okay.
Hostile eliminated.
And anyhow, if they overrun the Leopard and capture it, the mission ends, and you lose everything that you've got out of the mission. You don't get none of it. See how they're filtering in a little at a time? So a good way to check the Leopard is
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
look at it from a distance and see if you see missiles flying, because that means they're fighting. And then this zoom that I got, this 8x zoom, that's part of the simple zoom add-on, it comes in real handy to see if there's any mechs where you're going, or if there's any mechs on the Leopard.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I'm getting the shit beat out of me for some reason. I'm gonna lose that arm, and I'll probably lose a weapon if I lose it.
Target sustained heavy damage.
Oh, the guys talking? That's the guys guarding the crates. That's not part of this map. That's an add-on. They're fighting the locals, because the locals look at them like they're
Acquired.
invaders. So whenever you hear them arguing with each other, that is really good, because that means that the guys that are guarding those high-value crates are getting softened up, and the enemy that you're going to fight is getting softened up, sometimes destroyed. So I haven't made up my mind if I want to leave anybody there or not.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
See, they're slowly filtering in.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, I turned my volume down on my sound so that I'm probably talking too loud. Now I know this is a dead end, but I'm trying to get in range where I can scope out what's gonna be waiting for us over there if I can get where I can see it. So, oh, you son of a beach.
Group target acknowledged.
So that's a medium mech.
Target acquired.
That's a heavy. The one in front of that Centurion was a heavy mech. It was a Hellbringer.
Narc deployed on target.
I better get down here and help my partners. And if you can lure them close enough to the Leopard will actually help you.
Hostile target eliminated.
Alright, come on, let's go towards the Leopard. They're going to run to us.
Invalid target. With you.
They're already on to us, so they're going to come down here and try to engage us more than likely. And you can use the Leopard to your advantage, see? Oh, you dirty bitch.
New target Centurion. Target acquired.
Open wide.
Who's next?
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
Target is down. Tango eliminated.
Okay, so let's go get this purple one over here first, and then we're going to walk up that way. So these stack crates, they actually do a minor repair and ammo upgrade. You know, not upgrade, ammo reload. So there's only two. So I hear a tank firing. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to leave.
Cold and snow is bad enough. Add permafrost and glaciers. Ugh.
Okay, so I told
Guarding as ordered.
her to guard. Alright, so if we need her, we'll call her and she'll come running. We need to start getting this mission knocked out. I think we've got our worst opposition out of the way. Now remember, if you do a select all, attack my target, she'll quit guarding and come help you. I don't know that we need anybody guarding, but I don't want to take a chance. And if she gets a target, it'll show up on your radar.
This is Dagger. Got something on sensors.
Let's see, there's a tank.
Dagger reporting. I need
Another
a new
tank.
target.
Alright, let's go back. She's getting too many targets. Oh yeah, there's... Let's see real quick here. Yeah, as soon as we get away from the...
Dagger reporting. That's as good as I'm gonna get.
As soon as we get away from the leopard, they start moving in. Kind of go over in the direction that the attackers came from. Someone shot at her just now.
Dagger reporting. One for the kill board.
Go in the direction that they're coming from and see if there's more advancing. I'm pretty sure this map doesn't respawn any enemy. It just has X number of enemies on it when you get here. And you can wipe them all out.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Ah, we got him.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Sometimes these bases will be guarded, usually by 1-2 mechs. If it's a base that has a crown on it, or a nav point that has a crown on it,
Target is down.
it can be guarded by 4 or 5 mechs, usually the same tier as what you are. The crowns are high value.
Enemy destroyed.
So you get in here and you wait for the clock to count down, and then you find out if you got anything.
That's a good one. Salvage confirmed. TAC ops inbound.
So it's a good one. He's a happy camper. Y'all quit this one when I get done with this, just because of the fact that videos were running a little long. I'm not sure if, I mean, I like watching these kind of videos, so I'll watch them if they're 2 hours, 3 hours long, but I'm not getting a whole lot of audience retention, so I'm thinking my videos might be too long. I wish people would comment, that way I'd know what I'm doing wrong and what I need to do to make it better.
made it.
Most of all, I wish people would like and subscribe.
Commander, salvage lead. Scan complete. Dispatching teams.
So I found a double heat sink stashed away at the first one, and I found 20 regular heat sinks stashed away there. Now another thing you can do that's pretty helpful is if you want to find out if somebody's hiding in an area, take a shot at something, blow it up, and if they're hiding, they'll come out to see what the fuck's going on. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Pardon my French.
Target acquired.
Say goodnight.
Target destroyed.
And that guy's done.
Target acquired.
Well, nothing here but a couple of needlers and some moldy cheese.
Now if you watch, when I pick up this crate, my mech will start looks like it's getting welded on, and some of my damage will disappear. And it does it for the rest of the lance too. And that's a setting in stack crates that you can turn on or turn off. You could tell it to only repair your mech. I don't know if it'd do any more repair or not, but I want to make sure everybody gets a little bump.
You must be getting close to the salvage crate, Commander. Approach it once you find it.
And this was a Star League
Scratch that one off the list.
cache, and we got 2 mechs and a few weapons. And the mechs are going to come with low tier weapons on them, and almost at 100%. You'll have to repair them, but they won't be too bad off on the repair. Almost like they just got a layer of rust on them or something. And you can turn around and sell them. And I always try to tell people, if you're going to sell a mech or give it off to the cantina mission, always drop it in cold storage so that you get to keep all the extras, the heat sinks, the weapons, and turn around, and when you're ready you can sell those for C-bills too. But the main thing about the cantina missions is when you're doing a mech collector, they do not care about the condition. So that's why I sell mechs that are worth more than $1 million, and give my lesser ones away to the
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
give my lesser ones to the cantina missions.
Ain't a problem any longer.
Because the cantina people don't care. And then you need odds and ends for your cantina equipment collector missions. So, what the hell? Oh, I didn't get in there enough. Shit. Okay, why is it not scanning, Sonny?
Enemy unit destroyed.
Oh, you got to kill all the enemies. There we go. Yeah. You got to secure it before you can start scanning.
Salvage confirmed. Ops moving out.
So all we got's that last crate and we're out of here. Yeah, there's artillery scattered all over these places, and if one of those guys get to call out a distress call,
Target is down.
you're going to be bombarded by artillery. Uh-oh, got a dog barking. I'm going to end this as soon as I get back to a hub. Debbie's probably home. But a lot of these,
Imagine living in a place like this.
a lot of these resource missions can get pretty hairy, especially when you're up and a little higher, like you're going in with a 200-ton.
Once you've located the crate, get close enough to pick up the contents.
200-ton limit or more. You end up with more of the guarded crates, and they usually have higher tier mechs on them, and there's a lot more enemy, a lot more attacks on the Leopard. But these can be pretty challenging and exciting. Like I said, they're my favorite because of all the potential loot you can get and the money you can make. Another thing I didn't say is if you're fighting around the Leopard, stay away from that ring, because it doesn't matter about your lance mates, but if you yourself step into that ring, it ends the mission and you get extracted. So make sure everything is done that you need to do. We got all of
This suck. Let's finish this up and get off this dump.
we got all of our crates and all of our nav points scanned. So we're ready to go reap the benefits of our spoils. And like I said before, this thing always jerks when you first step into it. At least for my computer it does. Dog's whining. I need to go check on him. I'm trying to end this before I do. Could be Taz. The other dog's in the bedroom. He may want out. Okay, so we didn't get hardly any C-bills. We got a Hollander and a Cicada. ER large laser short burst, large chemical laser, 19 single heat sinks, 1 double heat sink, heavy rifle ammo, streak SRM ammo, chemical laser ammo, Gauss ammo, Gauss ammo, another chemical laser ammo, and that's it. And we got 62 points. God dang dogs, hush, please. And looking for double heat sinks. There probably will not be any double heat sinks in this mess. So we're going to go do whatever we can on mechs. And we'll take him, and not him. Because that's 1 point over. So we can take that guy. I don't really take ammo, but got 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. We can use another one of that. Don't need any more. This is my you need 10 of everything theory. I'm trying to get anything I don't have 10 of so that I come on, what the heck? It's a ton of those puppies. So let's get rid of one of these. Whoops. And grab a machine gun. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Okay, so cold storage, cold storage, cold storage, cold storage. And we're going to go to star map. And we're going to run back to here. I will go to here. And then I'm going to quit. And then we'll do everything when I get back. Rebuild and get some more cantina missions. Alright, so always make sure I do a manual save. And we are done. And I'm going to quit the video.